Ruin the magic.
Hi everybody, how's everybody doing tonight? Well, everybody, welcome to TTFC 2019. This is our inaugural first year. We're so excited to see you guys today. I have my notes somewhere over here. Yes, we are very out of breath. Alrighty, so as we said, we are we are TTFC, Tails and Tornadoes FurCon 2019. This is our absolute first year. This is about a year and a half in the making. We're super excited to be able to bring this convention to everybody here in the Oklahoma area, as well as in the surrounding states. By show of hands, who everybody is here from Oklahoma? Who all is here from Missouri? Love it. How about Kansas? Let me hear it for Kansas. Alrighty, so we've got a whole bunch of people from all around. We have people from Arkansas. Okay, fine. Let's hear it for Arkansas. Okay, fine. I guess we have to include Texas. All right, so everybody, I'm Nocti. I'm the vice chair for Tails and Tornadoes FurCon this year. And this to my right is the very lovely con mom, the very lovely Peace Wolf.
Thank you for making it a reality.
I'm short. Wow. Wow. Is this really happening?
Yes. I know. It's a dream.
Thank you all so much for coming, because we wouldn't have a con if people didn't come. So this is absolutely a dream come true for us. And
It's an answered prayer.
it is.
Absolutely.
Yes. I just want to take a moment to say a couple of thank yous real quick. First, to my lovely team of staff members for making this possible. They work so hard. If you could, thank you. I also want to thank the Marriott for letting us make this our home. That's really important. We wouldn't have a con without a venue either. And thank you for letting me be your chairman, too. So we're going to go ahead and bring our lovely guests of honor on stage and talk to them and introduce them to you guys. Would that be all right? Yeah! I love it. All right, so the first person we're going to talk to is the lovely artist Citronelle. One sec.
Vice chair.
Vice chair brings the chairs.
I think I did.
You don't eat it.
Pause.
Booty paws. All right, Citri. So tell us where you're from.
Howdy, I'm from Texas. Yeah, I heard y'all. I started drawing like Clifford the Big Red Dog in like elementary school. That was like, I think that was my introduction to furry, I guess.
So about how old were you?
Oh God, I was like maybe 10.
10?
Yeah.
Do you have any Clifford the Big Red Dog fans here? Yeah.
That was a long time ago, but yeah, I really love drawing Clifford.
What are you doing? Playing some music? Sorry. So, Citrine,
So,
did you made all the art for all these lovely standees around the hotel, right?
I sure did.
You guys enjoy those?
Thank you. Thank you.
So, are you enjoying TTFC so far, Citrine?
I am loving it. The hotel is amazing. We have a lovely welcome. It's been amazing so far, yes.
So, how did we, you want to tell them a little bit about how we picked you up from the airport?
So, we got picked up in a limo. Yeah, that was unexpected, to say the least. With tall people problems, we had to like crouch in there. It was great.
Did you enjoy that? Have you ever been in a limo before?
I have, but I was maybe like 15 years old. I was a baby. It was like for a birthday party or something. So it's been a while, and it was great. It was fantastic.
So are you going to be doing any panels at TTFC?
Yes, I'm going to be doing the Guest of Honor panel, which I believe is today at 5.
Today at 5?
Is it?
I think so. I'll have to check with Matthew.
I'll have to double check. I'm bad with remembering times and stuff. But yeah, I am going to be at the Guest of Honor meet and greet panel.
That is, do you remember what room it's in? I believe it was a red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, red one. It'll be in the larger panel room, so across from ConOps and registration. So that's today at 5 p.m.
Yeah. If you want to come talk to me or ask me any questions or whatever, I'll be there.
Awesome.
For sure.
Well, thank you so much for talking with us.
Yeah, of course.
Please give Citri a round of applause for all the wonderful art. And now, I believe it's Stormy the Bull's turn.
Stormy.
You have to take this from my pause.
Oh, come on. I know you guys can do better than that for our guest of honor, Citronelle! All right, mister, you want to go ahead and introduce yourself?
Heck. I'm dying. Just a little bit. I died already 3 times today, so yeah. And it's an odd number, that makes it worse. I hate odd numbers very much.
Yeah, it does. So, Stormy, tell everybody here what you've been, a little bit about yourself. Where are you from? How long have you been in the fandom?
I'm from the clan Potato. We harvest many potatoes this time of the year. Nah, I'm from Mississippi, so yeah.
What? It was
Someone said boo. I agree. So, I feel you there.
It was a little bit of a culture shock trying to get up here.
Not really. Getting on the plane was culture shock, though. That was my first time flying with the fursuit, and no sleep for 3 days, so yeah. I finally got some sleep last night, and now I'm tripping and starting over my words, and my heart rate is like 1,000,000 beats per second, so.
Alright, so how long have you been in the fandom?
It's a very good question, actually. I can't give you an accurate number, but the furry fandom has interested me since late high school, and for me, I'm old, so that goes way back. I'm an ancient relic, honestly. Say, as far as being like active in the fandom, having a persona and all, only a few years really, but the furry fandom has interested me for well over that amount. I've just been afraid to be a furry for so long because my first experience with a furry wasn't a pleasant one. They insisted, oh, if you're not into GIF and all that stuff, you're not a real furry. I'm like, well, that's welcoming. So, and I really wasn't into that stuff. I mean, I have friends who are into it. You do you. You do what makes you happy. I'm not here to judge, and none of us should be like that. But don't force your interest onto someone and be like, hey, you have to like this or you're a terrible person, you know?
I do. So, Stormy, you want to tell us? Yeah, there you go. So, Stormy, what have you been helping with TTFC? What did you help with?
Helping with TTFC?
Yes, you helped with TTFC. Do you remember about that? Or have you slept 1,010 times since then?
I've slept 1,000 to 10,000 times since then. What am I here for again? What do I do?
Apparently, somebody told me that you are guest of honor for...
Oh yeah, we talked about that. Oh, maybe that's why I have this little badge y'all gave me. If I can show it. Of course I can't show it. First world problems. F-U-R-S-T.
Easy. Nope, I have actual fingers.
Right there.
There we are.
I'm not really special. Why'd y'all bring me here? I'm just another foal.
Awesome. That's why we brought you here. You're awesome.
Actually, both of our guests on are really awesome this year. Stormy actually made a YouTube video talking about TTFC. You want to tell us a little bit about that?
Oh yeah, I had a lot of fun making that, especially at the beginning where the tornado sucked me away, like that. So.
Didn't you say that you did all of the a lot of the sound effects for that with your voice?
Yeah, because I get really lazy sometimes, and I try to do things in a hurry. I'm like, oh my god, where's some previous sound effects? I can't find a tornado noise, so I'm just gonna make the noise myself.
You just have to remember sirens and a really loud train. That's
sirens.
what a tornado sounds like.
Wee woo. They're pretty good at that, aren't they? Wee woo. Wee woo.
Did that come from somebody back there? Alrighty, Stormy, on behalf of Tales and Tornadoes Conventions, welcome to Tulsa, and thank you so much for agreeing to be our guest.
And thank you so much for bringing me here. Why y'all spoil me so much with the limo and all? I don't deserve all that. No?
Well, we kind of wanted to treat our guests to a little bit of honor status.
Yeah. Y'all spoil me so much. I love y'all so much.
We love you too. Everybody give it up for Stormy!
Lori, if you could please come on stage. And she brought her friends. Lori, do you want to tell us a little bit about your friend and a little bit about safaris?
Hello, thank you. Thank you for having me. We thought we'd bring for the inaugural, since it's the tornadoes and tails. This is Twisty, the tornado. She has a neurological order that makes her throw her head back and twist real funny. And so we call her Twisty, and I thought, well, perfect for the Tails and Tornadoes event. This is a Australian carpet python, which generally are pretty wild and crazy, but because of her issues, makes her really sweet. And I like the underdogs, so that's my favorite to rescue. They were going to put her down just because she didn't look right and act right. And I'm like, oh no, you're not.
Right.
So she's kind of one of our ambassadors, and you can come visit us and ask me questions, talk about what we do. I've been doing this forever, and we so appreciate you guys. Fun group of people, and we're so glad to be here. Thank you. Thank you.
Your phone. You're losing stuff.
No, they didn't lose it.
Lori, one more quick thing. Does safaris need help?
Always. I'm sorry. I got nervous. Always need help. We're all volunteer. Nobody's paid staff. Everybody goes back to school this month, so we've been really short-staffed. And it's just volunteers that love the animals and come out just for them. So it's kind of cool. If y'all ever want to drop by and volunteer, I mean, we work 7 days a week, general 8 to 2, then we eat and run errands and come back and go more. But we'd love to see you, show you what all we have, and let you meet some of these guys. Their video was an awesome representation, so that was amazing.
You guys are based out of Broken Arrow, right?
Yes, we're in Broken Arrow, which is just right down the road from here, 20 minutes on the other side of town. It's pretty awesome that we're just right here.
What are the requirements to volunteer for safaris?
To be a volunteer, we start at 14, unless they're like with a parent, just because I can't chase everybody around, and no fingers, so, but yeah, just be an animal lover, strong back, weak mind, works great.
Now, we have some events going on this weekend that benefit safaris directly. Now, do you want to talk about some of those?
Yes, so tonight we actually have the charity drag show. Who all is excited to see that? It's going to be right here in Sequoia at 8 p.m. tonight, and all cash that our dancers earn are going to be going directly to Lori and the sanctuary, so we're really, really excited for that. Tomorrow, there is going to be your charity panel that you're going to put on. You're going to...
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit about that?
We'll meet here for the panel. No, it's in the panel. Don't test me on that.
I believe I put it in here,
room.
yes.
And a question and answer about animals. If you've wanted an animal, if you want to know what all we do, if you thought about getting a snake, thought about getting a big cat, thought about this and that, ask. I can tell you all the lowdown and the good, bad, and ugly of it all, and how we ended up what we are, and there's so many animals that need rescue. It's just insane. You would be amazed. So that's where the panel is. Awesome.
Awesome, and that is going to be tomorrow, Saturday at 3 o'clock in here, in this room. So we look forward to seeing you there as well.
Yes, sir.
Then we also have the charity auction on Sunday.
That's correct. The charity auction is going to be at 2 p.m. on Sunday, also in here.
And you can see some of the charity art in our booth, and I guess some is in ConOps.
Yes, some of it's in ConOps. A lot of the stuff that we're going to be auctioning off is in ConOps, and then you have everything that you have at your table in Dealer's Den.
Yes.
So if you guys are in there, give Lori a visit
Come
and
visit.
thank her thank you so much for agreeing to work with us. So
She's got some pretty cool merch
she
at
has
her
a lot
table
of
too.
cool,
Yes, she does.
awesome t-shirts.
Thank you. Look forward to meeting all of you.
Thank you, Lori.
Thank you, Lori. All right, so next up we have Rowdy with ConOps to come and talk a little bit about some rules and a little bit about some things like that. So Rowdy, if you could please make your way to the stage. Give it up for Rowdy.
Hi.
Not hi. Howdy.
Howdy.
That never gets old. Hi, I'm Rowdy. I'm the Convention Operations Director. First year, might I add. And it wasn't all just me. There's a whole bunch of people got together to help put this thing together and make it all work. And if you're interested in volunteering or helping out, please come to Convention Operations and get with us. We can help you be a part of this con. Without you, a con couldn't happen. So, everybody deserves a round of applause for all this. Go for it. Now, a lot of this is common sense stuff. This hotel, they've taken us in, we have a place to call home. And let's take good care of that home. Let's not trash it, let's not wreck it. We want to leave it in a better shape than when we got it. So, if you see a problem, or something that, is broken, needs fixed, let us know, or get a hold of somebody with the hotel. They're usually wearing a red coat or a red shirt, and talk to them and tell them there's a problem. And we get it fixed right away. It helps them, it helps us. Also, we also have security staff here too. Now, they're not here to wreck our fun. They're here to help us keep us from having too much fun. They're there to make sure that we don't get so much fun that it involves law enforcement. We don't want that.
Or an ambulance.
Or an ambulance. We don't want that. We want everybody to have safe fun and go home in one piece. Also, I'm still making this up as I go, so plenty of time to prepare, and I run by furry time, so. Anyway, as far as what's that?
Panic monkey, it'll be okay.
Charity auction? Oh yes, charity auction. If you have anything you want to donate to charity auction, bring it to ConOps. We'll put it in a spot in the room, and just whatever you feel like would benefit is anything we can bring up together and raise up goes directly up to Safari. So help that around. Now, oh yes, badges. We need badges. We have to have badges. You get your badge at registration if you haven't already got one. Very nice looking. And also, the artwork. Oh yes. Who was the artist on this? It was Iris. Yes, give her a round of applause. Also on our badges, this is a first that I have seen, but if you'll flip it around to the back, it actually has a layout of the hotel floor to help us find our way around. It's a mini map. It's cute, isn't it?
Does it show your location on the mini map though?
Give me a pen.
Let's see, it says,
You are currently.
well, I know for a fact I'm currently here.
If you are reading this, then this badge is upside down.
Si habla español. Okay. Oh, okay. Also another thing, while you're back on the topic of staff. You may wonder who's staff. Well, some of us will have gray shirts that have the Tails of Tornadoes logo on them, like this gentleman here. Prominently has staff on it. Not all of us had that ability to get the shirt in time. Some of us will have the TTFC shirts that has the Ask Us About It on it. But everyone's staff member will have a white lanyard that says TTFC staff. And usually if you see that and we're wearing it, we're on duty. If you have a question, if you have a complaint or a problem, or just need someone to talk to for a minute, we're here. Don't be afraid to talk to us. We're not all shy. Usually.
We're here to make your guys' experience at this convention worth absolutely while. So if you run into any of our staff members or any of hotel staff, please make sure that you thank them for all their hard work and dedication, because without them, we would not have been able to make this we would not be able to get this done. So one round of applause for hotel staff, please.
I think with hotel staff, what is it? Fursuit etiquette?
Yes.
Fursuit etiquette. Holy. The stuff we should all already know, but for some reason we have to keep remembering. For this, I would like if we could get a couple of fursuiters up here to help with this demonstration. Anybody? All right. 3 will be just fine. One more. Okay, we have to have a civet. Yes.
Okay, we have to have a scaly as well. Yellow Dragon, you over there. Do you need some assistance?
I think I got it.
Oh, backwards. There we go.
Thank you.
You know, every one of us, we're going to come across fursuiters, and they're adorable, aren't they? I mean, how could you not just want to hug that? Everyone's going to want to urge, they're going to run up and want to hug up to a fursuiter. No, it is not a good idea. Because you can surprise them, you can scare them, or they may not want to be hugged. Now, if we get someone up here with favorite fursuiter, would you like to assist on this? Like, you see a fursuiter, what should you do?
Not that.
Not that, no. Because they could fall, they could trip.
Not only that, fursuiters don't have a whole lot of visibility. Cup your hands around your eyes, and that's pretty much the maximum visibility that fursuiters have. So don't ever approach one from the side or from the back and give them a hug. If you need them, step in front of them so that way they can see you. And then open your arms for a hug if that's what you want, or camera for a picture.
To demonstrate this, Nocti, would you hold your hands and show what your peripheral vision is? Okay, what yours is out of suit. Okay, like, come on, wave. See? Pretty good wide vision. Now, if all y'all could do the same thing, hold your hands out and show how far you can see. Pretty narrow, isn't it? So if you come up beside them, they can't see you. So if you want to hug them or talk to them, get in front of them directly. There you go. See? Now, when you hug a fursuiter, if you get their permission,
Everybody, big hug, group hug for Rowdy.
You can't have a bad day after this.
And please, if
Yes.
you need to make sure that if you're going to go around and hug fursuiters, please make sure that not only have you showered today, we are not going to be dealing with no musky huskies, okay? We also need to make sure that we have our any skin or any hands that we're going to be touching fursuiters with, make sure they're clean. It will ruin, absolutely wreck somebody's weekend if they go and they get a hug from somebody who just finished eating at Mazzio's.
Especially
if it's a white fur.
And now while we're on the topic of actually in the process of having a hug, please don't pick someone up. Don't bear hug them. Because beneath all that cute fluff is a living human being. And as we all know, we are quite durable, but we're not indestructible.
Well, some fursuits have fragile parts too, so you want to hug carefully.
That's a good
That
point.
very too. All right.
All
I
right,
think that
everybody.
covers the fursuiting. Give it up a round of applause for all the fursuiters for volunteering. Thank you very much.
And then the fursuiters exited stage right.
No tail tugging.
Yes, please, no tail tugging. Ask permission to touch them, period.
Yeah.
For remember, guys, fursuit does not equal consent.
Amen.
You need to make sure that they're okay with giving you a hug, they're okay with interacting with you, because they may be on their way to the fursuit lounge to cool down because they're about to have a heat stroke. So please make sure that you ask before you touch them, ask before you stop them, okay? Is there anything else you can think of, Mr. Rowdy?
Well, hopefully, be safe, have fun, laugh a little, be responsible, enjoy the weekend.
Oh yeah, what is it?
If someone doesn't want to interact with you, leave them alone. Don't bother them. You know what I mean? That's a good rule. You know.
All right, I appreciate it. Isaac, isn't it?
Max.
Max, thank you, Max.
Nice try.
I was gonna say, I can't see, I'm blinded by everything over here. So what he was saying is, if a fursuiter does not want to interact with you and they tell you no, please leave it at that. Do not follow them, do not stalk them, and please do not bug them. Because, again, they may just be having a bad day, or they might just be about to die of heat stroke, or they really need a drink, or they're really hungry and hot and tired and just need to get out of suit.
Speaking of heat stroke, the universal sign for get out of my way is...
Universal sign, thank you, Melina. Universal sign for get the heck out of my way is this. You're dying, you're really, really hot. Please move out of their way. If, what was I gonna say? Yes. Please make sure that if somebody is doing that, that you just kind of step to the side, make sure that they get there, and that's pretty much it.
Fursuit Lounge.
We do have
We got one for Fursuit Lounge too. No photography in the Fursuit Lounge because a lot of fursuiters don't like to have their picture taken out of suit or breaking the magic. So yeah.
All right, thank you, Climus. That's a very good point. We have our Fursuit Lounge. Now, there's a quick rule about Fursuit Lounge. No photography whatsoever. People that are in there to get out of suit, a lot of them, they don't want to be seen out of suit. They don't want to be seen breaking the magic. So if you see somebody heading to the Fursuit Lounge and you want to get a hug or a picture or anything, don't stop them. Don't follow them in there. Just wait for them to come back out later, or maybe go about your business. And if they come around 30 minutes later, an hour later, you can try again then. But please, 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 no photography in the Fursuit Lounge, okay? Respect is always the greatest thing.
Okay.
Do not touch their chest. You don't know if it's a boy or a girl on a person.
Yes, please be careful whenever you're touching somebody's chest or somebody's belly, because a lot of fursuiters, you can't tell what gender they are, and you don't want to touch something, you don't want to touch them in a place where they don't want to be touched. That especially means dropped crotch fursuits. Who knows what a dropped crotch fursuit is? Please do not give them belly rubs. All right, is there anything else anybody wants to add? A woo. Agreed.
You owe me $500.
I have my permit. I don't know about everybody else, but speaking of permits, tonight, in fact, every night at midnight, we will have a midnight howl. Please make sure that if you're going to participate in the howl, you do not do it upstairs where the guests are sleeping. We may have normies here that are with their kids or they're on a big business trip. We don't need to be disturbing them. So if we're gonna howl down here on second floor. Everybody got that? Yeah! All right, I kind of want to hear what you guys got. Let me hear it.
I think we found Patty, so I'm going to invite Patty to come up here on stage with us. We'll talk a little bit about Marriott. Everybody get up for Patty!
Hello and welcome to the Marriott Tulsa Southern Hills. I'm going to stand behind the podium. So just want to say welcome to you all. We are so glad you're here, and we are incredibly honored to be hosting the first annual Tails and Tornado FurCon. That's so exciting. So exciting for Tulsa. So I wanted to just point out today that we've had some crazy weather last night. We may have some more, so you are well within the theme of your event, Tails and Tornadoes. That's pretty exciting. In all seriousness, I want to say we are extremely glad that you are here. And you guys really need to give a warm, overwhelming applause for Nicole and Gage and Blair and the whole crew, because, well, let's do that real quick. Here at the hotel, we work with meeting planners every day, and bar none, they are some of the best planners that we have ever worked with. And I'm not exaggerating. Your signage is amazing. You've prepped very well. You're so organized. You're so kind. They brought us flowers. Nobody brings us flowers. It was so nice. And if you ever want to quit your day jobs, whatever those are, you could be meeting planners, because you have really knocked it out of the park. You've done a fantastic job. So just keep that in mind. And whoever put together the video of the hotel, I don't know who that was. Okay. More round of applause for that guy. It is amazing. And we have showed it to everyone we've come in contact with. Yeah, we've got this fur con, and they're like, what is a fur con? And we explain it. And then we pull out our phones and we show them the video, and it's amazing. So thank you very much for that. It's a good very good piece of marketing for us as well. So, oh, he loves somebody. Who do you love?
You guys.
Oh, the Marriott? Well, thank you. And let's see, this Midnight Howl, we're really excited about that too. Please video that because we'd like to see that. Well, I won't be here for that, but I'm very interested to see more about it. So I'd love to. So that about wraps it up for me, but I wanted to say, from our entire staff, thank you all so much. We're glad you're here. We want you to have an amazing time while you're here. We want the Marriott to be your home, and we're just very pleased to have you. So thank you very much. Have a wonderful weekend.
Thank you, Patty. Isn't she sweet? All right, so we're gonna wrap up with a little bit of a treat. Treatos, yeah. So, how many of you heard that if we broke 300 pre-reg, this lovely pagoda named Pan Pan would get a tattoo of the logo? AV, would you like to go ahead and roll that video for us?
Are you sure it's 300? Are you sure it's 300? Yeah. Man! Oh my God! Don't make me! Ow! I hurt myself. I can't go now. I have to go to a hospital. What? No! Ow! Fine! I demand proper notification of this. Yes! I can make it! Give me the... No! Come on! Fine! You're sure it's 300? Yep. Are you sure we didn't agree to 500? Come on. Are you sure? Come on. Okay. It's functioning?
Yeah.
Yay! Hi, camera.
Hey, Pan Pan.
Yeah?
Guess what we did?
Guess what did we do?
Do you want to tell them what we did?
We broke 300 on our pre-registration for TTFC, which is fantastic for her. Not so much for me.
So, you want to tell them where we're at?
Our total number?
No, where we're at physically.
Oh yeah, we are at Just Another Hole, which is a tattoo shop, lovely tattoo shop in Broken Arrow, Oklahoma. And we are about to get the TTFC logo on me.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah. You guys really want to see me sober. But we're really excited. Our artist, he's been doing this forever. He's very talented. The owner actually happens to know Lori and them out at Safaris, which, by the way, Lori, he said hi. And to tell Oscar, he says hi. And we're really excited. So, and they're all like, heck yeah, we'll do this for Lori. And so, it's really good to know we're going to a shop that also is super supportive of Safaris too.
How you feeling?
Can you tell I'm talking a lot? I'm just nervous. How are you feeling?
I'm excited to see this happen.
Yes. You're gonna get to hear me scream.
Scream?
I'm gonna scream.
Is it really gonna hurt that much?
No. I have like 5 tattoos.
Well, why are you gonna scream?
I don't know. Because I get nervous. I might bleat. Yeah.
you sure? Don't come any closer. Oh God! Peace Wolf, why did you do this to me? Look what I did! I did good. Please let me have ice cream. Next year I need to demand a higher number for pre-reg. And a larger ice cream.
Is that good ice cream?
Yeah.
You a happy pagoda?
Yeah.
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 Good.
For the most part. I itch.
You did good, Pen.
Wrong. We're going higher.
Would the lovely Miss Pan please join me on stage? I think we want to see this in person. Let's see that. Pre-rolled it?
Pre-rolled it. And it's
Here
right
it
there.
is.
So, yay!
Isn't it beautiful?
I love it.
You realize that's permanent, right?
Yeah, I know. That shows my dedication. I have faith in you guys. So, you guys are awesome. And should I show them the other one or should I tell the story? Y'all don't know the story behind the other one, do you?
I think you should tell the story behind the other one.
Yes. Okay, so
she got 2 tattoos.
We got a second one, and oh, he didn't show up. Okay, so where is he?
Yes, he did.
Oh,
He's
good.
hiding.
Okay, so one night we're talking, we're discussing all the tattoo details, and our kind of semi-attorney is sitting there, is like, you know what? Exactly. I'm like, you say that so much, someone needs to get that tattoo. He's like, oh, okay, you do it? You do that. And I'm like, okay, I will. What's in it for me? And we discussed it, and we had witnesses, and, hey, Night Shadow, you want to see something? You like it? Isn't it beautiful? With the flower?
Yeah.
Good. It's nice. But it's his phrase. He wanted me to clarify since he's an attorney. Technically, I'm dead, copyright Night Shadow, all that jazz. So, that's it. Thank you guys so much for pre-regging. Are we supposed to raise a certain amount of charity before I get the mascots on there?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay, so
It's a thing
do we
now.
have a goal? Do we have a number goal? Did someone say $5? That's no! We can go better.
I got $20 in my pocket right now.
I don't know. What do you guys think? Maybe 10? $10?
I need my attorney to make a decision here.
I need about $350.
Anyway, we'll come up with a number.
We'll discuss it later.
Yeah, but we'll come up with a number and we'll start spreading the rumors. But if we can raise at least $5,000, I'd definitely consider it.
I think that's doable.
I think you guys could raise $5,000. We'll get a cute mascot.
How
Get 10. We do both.
50 for a full arm sleeve.
If y'all raise $50,000, I will just get the entire staff on my sleeve. Sure, why not? What have we got to lose at this point? I've just turned into y'all's advertising board.
You can do it.
It's been recorded. Does the attorney approve of the stipulations?
Yes, the attorney does approve.
Okay, get out of here. Anyway.
Sign, witness.
All right, so I'm gonna hand this back over because I don't do well on stages.
You're doing great.
Oh, and if we're gonna be raising money, come to Drunkards and Dragons where you get to watch people be stupid and throw money for charity.
I'm going to be there.
Yes, you are.
And come to the drag show to see me and Pan do a number.
Yes. Nope.
All right. I think that's about all we have for you. Thank you guys so much for showing up to opening ceremonies. Have a lovely time at TTFC, and I will see you around.
Yes, hold the presses.
Wait, what?
There is one other thing we have to discuss.
Oh no.
You know all of the different standees that we have at each of the different rooms, how there's a coyote and a dragon. Has anybody seen them? They are nameless. Our mascots need names.
They do need names.
So, what do you say, Peace? Should we put out a bucket or something at information desk and say maybe charge $2 an entry?
I think that's a lovely idea. How would you guys like to name our mascots?
All right, so we're going to have some donation buckets for the charity. All of the money will go straight to Lori and straight to the animals. These buckets will be over at information desk. So it'll be $2. You drop $2 into a bucket, and whichever bucket has the most money in it by the end of the weekend is going to be the names that we pick for our mascots. Thank you, everybody. Forgot the wolves.